right, MP. Everybody knows you as a baller. Tell us something that you know people don't know you know as well as ball.
Maple syrup.
I'm recording, bro. I need a serious answer.
No, I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm from Vermont. I could talk maple syrup all day with the best.
And what's there to talk about?
Xander, what isn't there to talk about? Golden versus dark. Thoughts on the rule of 86? The best syrup and snow for syrup on snow?
Syrup on snow.
See that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
No, before I taste it, Zan. The color, the aroma, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but do you think you're an all-star based on what we've seen so far?
I know I'm an all-star.
You did say, quality is unmistakable when someone knows what they're talking about.
Right.
So, what needs to happen for your quality as a baller to be unmistakable?
A lot of players will guarantee a win and come up short. Only a few can guarantee a win and deliver.
So you're saying you're guaranteeing a win tonight?
Yeah, I'm saying I guarantee a blowout. That's an all-star talking, Xander, and that's unmistakable. Unmistakable. MP, out.
Hey, ready, MP?
Be sure to come on out for our pennant flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Cavaliers pennant flag.
And fans, be sure to attend the next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get a Cavaliers backpack. A fantastic way to show off your past pride.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for our Trading Card Day. To bring that fans to the arena.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. A moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner.
And he's experiencing a really tough shooting stretch over the past 5 games. His field goal percentage has gone down. He's been more hesitant, playing shy instead of confidence.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Mobley. And it's Copeland in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting five on All-Star Weekend.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
As you know, one of the big stories in this game is the battle for an all-star guard spot. I asked MP how much weight he put on making the all-star team, and he said, it's very important for me to be a leader on this team and in this league. Guys, MP sounds like he's on a mission.
Yeah, my thought exactly. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Copeland. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Out to the wing. Back to MP. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Turner. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation. Catch and shoot.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside, and here's Garland. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Garland scanning the floor. Yes, it's good. Garland's got 5.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by MP. Good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all 3 levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, BA.
Outside Garland. Kuzma against Oubre. Back to Garland. Pass to Kuzma from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by MP.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first meeting of the season.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Smith, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Kuzma, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Shot to stop the run. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. Good work defensively by Oubre. MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Garland. And he's going for the lob. And Giannis with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Copeland. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the inside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-7 run from deep. MP. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Mobley outside. Pass to Kuzma. Mobley on a screen. Back to Kuzma. For three, Smith. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 10. Inside. On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Out to Oubre. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Copeland. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's MP. He's got 15. Turner, a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Turner. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Back to Kuzma. Swatted away.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sends it back.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Strother from downtown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Christie's checked in for the Cavaliers. Milwaukee also changing it up. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Murray comes in for Oubre. And it's Jordan Poole in for Strother. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Smith outside. Here's Garland. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Now here's Christie.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
For the Cavaliers, Achua's checked in for Mobley. Tyson comes in for Kuzma. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Milwaukee also changing it up. Smith comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Rollins in for Murray. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. MP finds Portis. Here's Tyson, covered by MP. Achua with the dunk.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
MP, the pass to Portis. Here's Rollins. MP outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Portis. And that time also a missed shot. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to MP. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Achua. Pass to Mitchell. From the high post. Left side Christie. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 10. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Achua. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Smith. Outside Christie. Pass to Tyson. Just 4 to shoot. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Now here's MP. Puts up a three. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Collins, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Christie, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. Oh, hey, how about that?
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Murray's checked in for Smith. The three from Mitchell. Rebound, Milwaukee. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Smith with it, going inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And so it's Milwaukee up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Milwaukee.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Precious Achua is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Smith. Then there's Mitchell. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Now here's Smith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And that one drops. Mitchell's got his first basket.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Right side Murray. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. MP against Mitchell. Guarded by Poole. Outside Christie. Achua with a screen. Fires the three. Christie's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Smith outside. From deep, Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 25 points in the game. Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Mitchell. Outside Christie. Smith outside. Driving to the basket. The three from Mitchell. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from 3.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. MP, the pass to Rollins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
And here's MP. 25 points in the game. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Christie. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Rollins. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Houston really lit up the floor. He picked up 54 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now here's MP. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No eat.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Garland. Tipped away. It's stolen by Poole. On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Poole. MP against Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland, the pass to Achua. Achua with a screen to the middle. Achua with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's MP. He's got 25. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Strawther's checked in for Mitchell. Out to Portis. Pass to Strawther. And here's MP. Shot clock at 5. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Garland's got 9.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Pass to Poole. Back to MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Now Garland. 9 points in the game. Here's Christie. Lets the three fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Smith, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him. Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
The three. Nails it from 3. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Garland. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Portis with a screen on Garland. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Bucks. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Kelly Oubre in for Poole. Now here's Mobley. Let's go with a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Kuzma. He's scoreless. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. It's stolen by Garland. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley puts it in. Mobley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Mitchell against MP. Here's Strother. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Garland from outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. For the finish! And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Kuzma, the pass to Garland. 46 seconds left in the first half.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
The Bucks leading by 23. MP outside to the paint. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 45 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Fellas, what are the games you're most looking forward to?
I always want to see the best players in the league scrapping and clawing, like when it was me against Hakeem or MJ or Tim Duncan or Yao Ming or Alonzo Mourning.
Or Kenny Smith.
How could I forget about you, Kenny? I always did enjoy putting the smack down on you and your team.
Okay, that's enough. I tell you what, I'm most looking forward to the end of this segment. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Bucks.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Cleveland with it. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thanks. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 2.
Come on, that is some big-time toughness inside by Garland.
And the Bucks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
You know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Oh, and the dunk by MP. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Good on the bucket. Copeland's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 49 in the game.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Now here's Garland. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to MP. Out to Oubre. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. And Giannis with the dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Kuzma against Oubre. Garland way outside. Cleveland again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. It's stolen by MP. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. To the wing on the left. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. MP drives in. The 3 ball. Strawther, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Garland. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter. Milwaukee is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Strawther. Back to MP. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Copeland. Copeland's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Mitchell for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon.
And yes, another basket.
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time. Oubre passes to MP. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
A different look for Cleveland. Christie comes in for Kuzma, and it's Smith in for Mitchell. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Poole, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Rollins in for Strother.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
There's a screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And here's a view of the top shot blockers in the association. Evan Mobley, third.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Rollins. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Rollins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Mobley looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Portis.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Rollins. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Rollins has got 6 here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
MP outside. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. MP. A big finish right there.
He destroyed the rim. Now you gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Rollins passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
It's Poole on the wing. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. MP with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Mobley outside. Back to Smith. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Chua's checked in. MP outside. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Smith passes to Christie. Again, Cleveland scores.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Christie's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Chua with a screen on MP. Really left him alone that time. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
The Cavaliers shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. From deep, Mitchell rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP outside. It's blocked. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to MP. Pass to Rollins. Lots of room. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here are the Cavaliers now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Smith passes to Christie. Back to Smith. And the shot goes down. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's MP, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Max Christie, Smith out there with Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's in there.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
On the wing, Murray, back to MP. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP, the pass to Portis. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
MP outside. Yet another bucket.
That's 70.
He is unconscious.
No. Did he just do that?
Hey, man, I think he's been practicing that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And he lobs it up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Mitchell against MP to the inside. Portis, and is blocked. Christie with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there from deep Mitchell. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP finds Portis. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
And And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Smith, he's checked in for Murray, and Mitchell subbed in for Rollins. The kick out to Poole. They get the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell gets the 3-ball to go. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point. Is
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Garland for 3. No good that time.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Smith with a screen on Garland. MP, the pass to Portis. 4-3. MP shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-7 run. And MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Garland. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
MP against Garland. MP, the pass to Portis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them, and they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
Knocks down the long J.
Boy, if Mobley continues to hone that outside jump shot, folks, look out. You will not be able to guard this guy.
Murray, a screen on Mitchell. MP drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
MP outside. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
From deep, MP. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Mobley. Kuzma outside. Count it. Kuzma's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
The drive by MP. The shot's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. The three is up. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
He misses the free throw. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Portis with a screen on Mitchell. MP drives in. Pass to Sears. Here's MP. Check by Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Now here's Portis. Portis a screen. And stolen by Mobley. Here we go, all alone. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 22.
Now, you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Outside Mitchell. The three sinks it from distance.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. Garland finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Now, this, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Outside Mitchell. Back to MP. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Portis, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one misses.
Bobby Portis, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Garland. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
MP left side. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Most players go out of their way to avoid saying something that might motivate the other team. You, on the other hand, guaranteed a blowout victory tonight. Talk about it.
Yes, some of the guys were giving me grief after we won, saying I had to run suicides if we lost. But if you could have seen them after we left the locker room for warm-ups, whew. I mean, it was obvious. They took my words to heart, exactly how I hoped. I was confident in them, and they trusted me. We came in unified. You can't beat that.
Yeah, I can't beat that. Thank you so much, MP. BA, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.